But first, this noontime, our coverage continues on a deadly police pursuit. Two big stories are now intertwined. At this hour, police are still looking for this man accused of stealing a state police cruiser on Route 146 yesterday. It was followed by the pursuit of a white pickup truck on the highway, which ended in officers using deadly force against aggressive behavior behind the wheel. We have team coverage working all day today, but let's get a breakdown of the latest developments with Jared Pliner, who's live in Providence.
Julianne, good afternoon. Well, as you say, as of this noontime, police still have not found Donald Morgan, the man they had wanted to begin with, but we continue to work to put all the pieces in this case together. More details Friday on this highway shooting near the Providence Place Mall. Police opening fire on a white pickup, killing a man and seriously injuring his female passenger. After a lack of clarity early Thursday, police later confirming the man was not Donald Morgan, who had reportedly stolen a state police cruiser that morning. Police say no weapon was found in the truck. Providence Public Safety Commissioner Stephen Perry tells Eyewitness News 2 to 3 dozen shots were fired at the vehicle and 9 or 10 officers used their weapons. A witness said moments before, the driver refused to get out and drove into a cruiser. Police tell us some officers were wearing their new body cameras during the ordeal. That footage will now be reviewed. The saga began when 35-year-old Donald Morgan, handcuffed, got into the front seat of the state police cruiser on Route 146 when the trooper stopped for a crash. Morgan eventually dumped the vehicle in Elmwood. Police scoured that area to no avail. This is where the confusion starts. State police put out a broadcast saying Morgan may have jumped in the back of a white pickup. Cranston Police Colonel Michael Winquist tells Eyewitness News one of his officers was patrolling Silver Lake when he spotted a white pickup driving erratically. Winquist says the officer pulled the truck over, but it took off. He lost track of it, and that is the truck Winquist says was sprayed with bullets on the northbound ramp to 95 at the mall. And at this point, we are expecting another update from police later on today. No word at this point as to when exactly that might be. We'll continue to follow this. For now, live in Providence, Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
Jared, thank you. More details now. The shooting in broad daylight yesterday is now under investigation by 3 different agencies. We've learned there are specific policies in place to determine if an officer-related shooting was legal and justified, and that review has already started. Let's bring in Target 12 investigator Tim White. He's been talking to law enforcement about how that process works. Good afternoon, Tim.
Yes, I just got off the phone with Michael Perry. He's one of the witnesses that shot the cell phone video of the shooting yesterday, and he tells me Providence police are on the way to his office right now to interview him. Let's take a look at some of the video that he recorded yesterday. Now, as Jared Pliner just reported, Commissioner Perry tells us 9 or 10 officers discharged their firearms. Now, that launches a massive city and state review because it is an officer-involved shooting. Here's how that works. The Attorney General's office will oversee the investigation, which will be conducted by the state police and Providence police. We're told officers from both agencies fired their weapons at the scene yesterday. Now, the AG's office tells us because this was a fatal shooting, the cases typically go before a grand jury. That means evidence gathered during the investigation could be brought before a grand jury to determine if officers were legally justified in the shooting. Grand juries can also be used to gather evidence through subpoenas, for example. And we just got off the phone with another person who shot video from the scene yesterday, and he tells us police have also contacted him for an interview. Now, to give you a sense as to how quickly these probes are launched, I can tell you there were 4 prosecutors from the Attorney General's office that were on scene moments after the shooting yesterday, including the head of the criminal division. It is far too early to say how long this review will take. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Tim. Now, as we just saw, the chaos yesterday presented 2 huge stories, and in the days ahead, many new details will be coming in as the search continues for Donald Morgan and the investigation continues into the highway shooting. Stay with Eyewitness News and WPRI.com as we continue to dig into the many unanswered questions.